Who's that man talking to?
Matilda. Pig sees the future.
Loki's twisted threats. What trick is this?
None. You drink, pig speaks.
I must drink more to get clearness on your words, pig. Clearness. That is such a strange word. Is that a word?
I'm happy to see Tedmund as elderly.
Hello, pig.
Good for Kent. Although, does he seem different to you? I saw him at the lumber mill and he was changed.
Changed how?
Shorter, fatter, more jolly and kind. I remember him as a severe...
I don't feel anything. Are you a talking pig?
I, Matilda the Seer, lift the veil. Shall I show you what is to come, Raven? River Swan. The gloved hand does hold the clever boy. He weaves his words, the meter measured.
Hello, pig.
Huh. These are strange.
That pig. Where did you get such a surprising creature?
Market.
And is that all you have to say?
Pig speaks enough for both of us.
These are strange things you tell me, Matilda the Seer. Strange things indeed.
The rooster taunts the hen. Knock knock, says he, all quiver. I'll steal your chicks and sling a feather in your eye.
Whatever was in that brew, it was powerful. Mind-twisting.
Hey, how's it going? Current Chris here. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
One leg. Who will lose it, her or me?
Now, I'm not actually playing the game at the current time that I'm recording my voice, because who knows what happened to that audio file. It's completely messed up. I've tried to sort it out. So I'm just gonna obviously watch what I did. I don't remember everything, how it happened, but I'll react appropriately, I would assume. So I can't remember what we were doing at this time, apart from obviously hoping to kill some guys. And obviously there was that strange pig that was able to speak with us. So, as you will have noticed, it's been well over a month. Possibly 2 months at this point, actually. It's been pretty hectic, to be honest. Yeah, pretty busy time. I can't really go into it at the moment, but yeah, I've been doing what I can. I've recorded some here and there, but I've not had time to edit it or anything like that. So we're gonna try and get more back to more of an appropriate schedule, possibly once a week, that sort of thing. I would like to do more, but it's not easy given the I work full time as well, and as is usually the case, nice gory little
The Archbishop
assassination
never
for us.
suspected my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him, but I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
Great. So let's head down. Just mute me these little bits. So there's quite a few still to kill. All the main ones are dead. It's mainly just the wardens. Are they called wardens? In each area, there's quite a few around. I know that specific one was called warden. But yeah, there's quite a few all over. Varying difficulties. As we can see, cola. And then I think that should be unlocked by the story. Yeah, we've got to continue the story. Although I'm pretty sure we know that it's Alfred anyway. The king. King of kings. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Nope, I'm stuck. Oh, no. Yeah.
What are you saying? The
I think
red
we
sparrow will
come to do that
settle in
another
the
time.
cuckoo's nest.
It looks as though there's some treasure down there, so I'll try to work out how to get through there. And obviously set ourselves on fire.
Well, it's him that did it.
Oh yeah, of course, so we've got to find some oil somewhere that we can break into that. Not that I can remember where it was.
What madness do you spout, devil?
And the oil even went into the hole. I need to find out where that key is to get through the other gate, I think. To get into there. But You see the key up ahead there, I think. Oh, wait. The key is in that room, which we can't get into because we need a key to get into it. Maybe then we can get into that room to get the... Sounds like a book. I could be wrong. Obviously we spent a little bit of time going back and forth because we were able to get in this room, so it was like, ooh, where do we go from here? We must be able to do something. I'm surprised I've not already left at this point. Come on, dude. Yeah. And I'm struggling to jump up.
What are you saying? The red sparrow will settle in the cuckoo's nest?
There we go. There he is. You used to be able to assassinate people from horse. Be able to go straight to the next one. So I don't know whatever happened to that. Obviously, we're working on getting the weak points to stun him. I wouldn't say I'm ever very good at the combat, but I'm more of a button masher. But I do try and some of it. I try to get the parries at least, which, as you can see, doesn't always work out. I can get some of them and then don't manage the rest. And then there's confirmed kill. It seems silly to me, it just takes so long. What was he actually asking about?
No more winters for you.
Better to die than face my lord.
Cut that bit out.
I hope my Magister Magnus forgives me. For so long, I looked to him for guidance, for order.
If your honor is slow, a true lord cannot forgive you. They cannot.
Now I will turn my gaze to Warden, Tiwar, and Shunor. I will continue to turn until I find some forgiveness.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You will spin and drill yourself to an endless button.
He won't do anything, he's dead. Zealot, that's what they're called. Okay. Got that bit, don't need it.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
Oh, yeah.
When you bind the
We lost
beast,
our eye,
spare
didn't we?
no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
Back to my forge?
Yes, until your debt to me is paid in full. It was the dwarves who made the world a trading post.
At least we trade in goods, not people, slave master.
Ooh.
I'll be glad to be back underground, away from these angry skies.
So, it's all about trapping the beast, Fenrir. Nice little concept out there. And then it's over there that we need to go. Unfortunately, there's no viewpoint that we can just bounce to, so we have to use our mount. It's such a long distance. Where is this? That's not useful. Well, apparently it's faster to go across the bridge and then go from there, maybe? I don't know.
Even Thunder's fury won't weaken my will.
Thunder in the middle of the bridge. I thought we were under attack there for a moment. Such a long route. That is the main thing with these games, I think, is that, especially the newer ones, with the ancient ones rather than like the Desmond trilogy and Black Flag. Was it a trilogy with Desmond? No, it was a bit more than a trilogy, but you know what I mean, collection. Yeah, it's a good and a bad thing that they've made the world so big. It just means that it takes so long to get anywhere, especially when you don't have the viewpoints. It's not too bad when there were so many viewpoints that you could travel to in like Constantinople and Firenze. It just makes it a lot more difficult to get things done quickly. Yeah, we'll travel over. And start this this fight. Well, I've given you a slight spoiler there by saying it's a fight. I've remembered what it is that we need to do, so it is a little bit of a fight, which is why I'm stocking up on some mushrooms there. It's not a good sign. I can't hear Tia after shouting for him. Who's made these steps with massive holes in them? Here he is.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
Okay. Take on the
Fenrir!
big dog.
A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon, that we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth.
That's a bad idea.
As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey.
He's a scary looking beast.
It burns.
Harvey?
Lies.
Unbind him! Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
And there he loses his hand. And Fenrir is bouncing about.
You die. Deceiver.
Oh. He's clearly glitching a little bit there, it's a shame. But, oh well. What we need to do here is weaken him. So that we can have a chance to tie the rope around him further. So where's Tyr gone?
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gold.
Take it in that time, it's actually useless to attack it. It's like yellow on the bar. It's got some weak points. It is elbows and knees. I think the main thing, as it is with all the big beasts that we attack, we're always running out of arrows. I find it very hard to manage the amount of arrows that we've got. Nope. I didn't notice that they'd hide it behind.
It will be an age of storms, an age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. Like it is literally just you just need to mash. And he's making tornadoes. Out of arrows, so we need to either find some or get closer. There's some arrows. A few. Steer clear of his maul. Right. Let's dig it under again. As I said, I think he's immune in that tower. Let's climb now. Still got taken out by it. Finding plenty of arrows around. It's not too bad apart from we were taking on that. use that to our advantage, try and do some manual attacks, melee attacks here. I noticed that we need a banner. There we go.
Then comes the second great battle, when the Harpy fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Well, that's lovely. Nice. Oh, chucking stones from the top. I thought that one hit us there. And he's dived into the ground. Now I could just cut it now, because it turns out that somehow the game had messed up and Fenrir is stuck in the ground, unable to come out. He's completely glitched. I can hear he's trying to attack me, but there's no way for him to get to me and no way for me to get to him. So it was absolutely bizarre. Unfortunately, I had to close the game down and do it all again. Luckily, it had saved when I came into Asgard. It was pretty straightforward of just picking up at the start of the fight. We just had to get to the same point in which we were now. So I'll leave it for now. When past me comes out of the game, I'll close it there and start it back up where we picked it back up from. Alright, let's bind him at this point again.
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Harpy
He's on the top again.
How do you know these things?
I don't think it messed up again. I think we were able to complete it this time. That's good. Right, he stayed here. Digging himself under again. See, we know pretty much by this point there's no point attacking him while he's crawling out, because it takes quite a while before there's a chance. I'm trying to use our adrenaline now to take his health down quicker. I need Noctis. Telly's going down fairly quickly, so it's not too bad. It's known whether or not he's going to use it to beat, if he's going to swing around or if he's going to throw it. The stick, I mean. Which, yeah, he's knocked us down a couple of times now. It's so close to being weakened enough, but no. Not close enough. That would feel less of a apparently. There we go. Don't know why we're crawling. Anyway. That's it. Properly hogtied.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
Yeah, I mean, he lost his arm. He's not
There
surprised.
was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate or no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help me.
No, I didn't actually notice it at the moment of this, but Tyr is the voice of Sigurd. Or the voice of Tyr is the voice of Sigurd. The voice of Loki is also the voice of Basim, which is why Basim was so annoyed with us at the end of that part of the story, because he's descendant of Loki and Eivor is descendant of Odin or Havi. Now it makes more sense about him. We killed his son and all of this, because we didn't know about that.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say.
But to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads.
And here,
the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all.
And here I thought during the filming of this video
Time to face our end.
It was just two main glitches that I'd suffered from. One that caused us to have to reload the game, and this one where we didn't actually get to see the cutscene. But it was actually 3, because obviously my audio messed up as well. So, as you can tell, I'm thrilled about that. But this is the end of
This was not my day
the main Asgard part, apart from the DLC, which we'll get onto later in some episodes time. I don't know how many episodes until we get there. But we will absolutely get to that. Just another pause. But yeah, there's nothing else to do in Asgard at this current time, apart from obviously all the little like treasure points and what have you. Just looking through these little story bits. A couple of skill points. We're only 306. But anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.